Hello, here's the next in our thought of the day. And today my thought comes from the end of Hebrews chapter 6. And the writer of Hebrews, who we don't actually know who that is writing and talks about us having, this is verse 19, this hope, a sure and steadfast anchor of the soul, a hope that enters the inner shrine behind the curtain. And just before that, the writer is saying that it's impossible that God would prove false. And I looked it up in the Message because I love the Message translation. In the Message translation, it says, this is reading from about halfway through, maybe 1617. When God wanted to guarantee his promises, he gave his word, a rock-solid guarantee. God can't break his word. And because his word cannot change, the promise is likewise unchangeable. We who have run for our very lives to God have every reason to grab the promised hope with both hands and never let go. It's an unbreakable spiritual lifeline. And those words, an unbreakable spiritual lifeline, just really struck me as I was reading this passage earlier. And I guess as other things around us are changing and are not the same, I guess I was just reminded just now and would like to remind all of us that God does not change and God is still here with us and for us. And I'd like to encourage all of us, and including encourage myself, to continue talking to God. And that might be something you do every day anyway, or it might be something new for you. But I would encourage all of us to lean into that unbreakable spiritual lifeline, that God who hears us, our every thoughts, who there is nothing we cannot bring to, and who is always listening. And then to lean on each other, to keep talking, to keep messaging each other, and to support each other as God's hands and feet and mouthpieces and texting thumbs here today. And I thought today I would actually just finish with a prayer to that unbreakable spiritual lifeline. So, loving God, thank you that despite other things changing, you are still God, and that does not change. Your love for us does not change. Your interest in us does not change. And you are still listening. Show us, give us signs that remind us that you are still there. And may we be bold to bring all our thoughts and feelings to you. In your name, amen. Amen.